What's up, everybody? Welcome to Move the Sticks. DJ Bucky here, previewing a big game this weekend, Bucky. Houston Texans, no J.J. Watt, going on the road to take on the Minnesota Vikings, a team. It doesn't matter who they're missing, quarterback, left tackle, all-pro running back. No worries, still rolling right along. So this is going to be a fascinating matchup in Minnesota.
Fascinating matchup because you're talking about a rock-solid defense of the Minnesota Vikings, one that is taking down some top quarterbacks. They're going to give Brock Osweiler a lot of problems. More importantly, they could give those wide receivers plenty of trouble with their ability to put their hands on them and reroute them.
Yeah, you talked about wide receivers, plural, which is that's the matchup in this game. It used to be just a one-man show here with DeAndre Hopkins. Now you're seeing Will Fuller and what he's done. But you got a Viking secondary that's got multiple corners they can deploy and get after you. But this Houston Texans offense could give us some trouble.
Absolutely give it trouble. Here we're going to see Will Fuller come in motion. Little quick screen. And what you like about this is Will Fuller is dynamic with the ball in his hands, gets it into his hands quickly, breaks the tackle, takes it down the middle of the field. They're going to try and create some explosive plays without necessarily pushing it down the field. Will Fuller would be a big part of that. But their number one option is DeAndre Hopkins. Talented pass catcher, great hands, acrobat down along the sideline. It allows Brock Osweiler to throw some of those back shoulder fades. Look for them to try and attack in that way.
Yeah, but you talk about the depth of this secondary. Trey Waynes, the light has come on for him. Look at him drive on the ball right there, get on top shoulder, and make a play. And then they've been able to frustrate. We saw the way they frustrated Odell Beckham. Look at right here, Xavier Rhodes just staying right on top of coverage, not going to give you anything down the field, and then go make a play. So they got Xavier Rhodes. They've got Terrence Newman. You've also got Trey Waynes. They have three corners they can deploy, and not to mention this front seven. You've got a safety in Harrison Smith. I mean, just loaded with talent on that side of the ball. But they've got a tough matchup now with these weapons that the Houston Texans have.
Very tough matchup. They got to do a great job of generating a pass rush. Part of the reason they've been so successful is because they've been able to get after the quarterback with just rushing 4. If they can rush 4, they can put max coverage back there, 7 defenders, make sure to keep their eyes on DeAndre Hopkins, and also not allow Will Fuller to get behind that defense. If they do that, they're going to be successful. They have a nice recipe. I like what they're doing. George Edwards, Jerry Gray, also Mike Zimmer doing a great job of getting this defense. I think their defense is the key in this one. I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Yeah, you go with the Vikings in this game, Bucky, and I can't disagree with you. I like the Minnesota Vikings at home. I think the pressure packages, the pressure they can put on an offensive line.
Yeah.
An offensive line coach, just knowing who to pick up and where they're coming from. You talked about rushing 4, 5. They just come from all different angles, so you never know exactly where they're coming from. I think the Minnesota Vikings get it done at home as well.
Cool. 2 for 2.
Yeah,
Purple People Eaters.
Yeah, we're both in agreement here. So congratulations to the Texans. That's going to do it for us here. Remember, you can check out all of our videos, NFL.com/MTS video, as well as YouTube.com/NFL.